So here we are out in just the barnyard part of the pasture. It is April 1st. I'm Jessica, if you don't know. This is Scotland Hill Farms, and we are letting the cows out today. So these are the milk cows, 80 some, depending on the given day. And we're letting them out just little by little, letting them get used to being out in the pasture again because they've been in the winter to keep them safe and to keep them warm. It's always kind of interesting when we let them out. Kind of fun to see what they're doing. Cows get very excited when they get let out at first. It takes a minute for them to get going. And he's only letting about 10 out at a time, just in case they get rowdy. This one's starting to go, but they get so excited and they start kicking up their heels and running around. You wouldn't think a cow could jump like that, but we'll probably be seeing some action. So that one's gonna challenge the fence line down there, and as my mother-in-law clapping to show them where the fence line is and stay back. They're gonna start coming my way. Always a few rowdy ones in the bunch. Stay back. Going to be the challenger. Oh, it's letting more out. Oh boy, we got a bucking Bronco coming down here. It's always fun to see them let out though and get so excited about being outside. So we can't let them into the rest of the pasture yet. It's too wet and they need to get used to being in this smaller size pasture first. Once they stop running and looking at the fence lines and stuff, they're pretty secure. And we do have cows get out, but not very often. It's always lots of fun when they do though, because they usually pick to get out in the middle of the night. We'll get a phone call or a knock on our door, and then it's all hands on deck. If you can hear the other ones mooing, they want out because they see what's going on. So we have, I don't know, 80 some milking cows will be let out here. That one's going right for the fence, but it stopped. And on a typical day, these cows will be out here. They will not be running around. It's not often that they do that. Down and finding the watering tub, picking out the green grass that they can get. We get cold winters here in New York, although this year hasn't been that bad. We haven't had a ton of snow and it hasn't been that cold. It's been kind of weird, but it's too cold for them to go out. Their teats will actually freeze, so can't do that. But we do have a freestyle barn right up there, and they're free to roam in there, and then there's bedding for them to lay on, and they get free feed and can go wherever they want. So it's not bad, and that keeps them warm, but it is nice to be able to let them get out. It's always fun to see them out on the pasture. Hi girl. Hey girl, what you doing? batch coming out. So far no one's been too rowdy. They're like kids. They'll play, they'll butt heads at each other. Slow down. Slow down. They go over and kind of test the fence line out. And the fence does have electricity running through it. We have to do our part and keep the cows safe and keep other people safe. We're out in the country, but we actually live on some busy roads. So we have to do our part to make sure everybody's safe. And for the most part, the older cows, they know how it goes. It's the first calf heifers that come out. They'll test the fence. They'll get just a small shock. It doesn't really do anything to them. It just kind of sets them back, and then they don't usually touch it again. Of course, they're strong enough they could go right through the fence very easily, but they really don't want to. Oh, this cow is gonna roll. Smelling you're gonna roll just like a dog. No, maybe not. Hey girl. Hey girl. Are you happy to be outside? And that's all the dry cows, I believe, up there. If you can see them by the other barn. And they're not being let out today, so they want to know what's going on. They're being very nosy, and they're all watching. He's got most of them out. I see some still waiting at the gate to be let out. They're being pretty mild this time. Hi, slow down. You feel those ones that are still inside. They want out. They are all definitely interested in me in this corner right now. I've got a bunch of cows around me. People ask if I'm scared. I mean, yes, these cows could do damage, but for the most part, they don't really want to be around people. They're curious. They come up and then they go away. Make yourself look bigger than them, put your arms out, and they kind of back off. They're pretty fun. It's going to be a part Jersey. They have a higher butter fat content in their milk. We do like to keep some so we can keep our fat percentage up in their milk to get paid better with higher butter fat percentage. Obviously they want things like that for butter, cream, all those things. I lose an interest in this corner. Go check out the next part. They've all been let out now, it looks like. So this is the herd that we currently have that are milking. And then of course we have lots more of replacement cows, heifers who have not had calves yet. Lots of calves who are still on bottles, on pails, weaning off at all stages. And we do have a farm down the road where we keep heifers who are not milking. And then they get moved back here when they're going to calve. So that's the herd. Looks like they're all calming down. Not a whole lot more running going on. They're all kind of settling in. There's my husband standing up on the hill. He was letting them out. Alright, so just kind of a fun little video. Nice to see. Wish it was a little bit of a sunnier day, but not too bad.